the a movie example, like a bank robbery, right? These guys go into a bank, they go in with guns, they steal all the money in the bank, the whole vault. I mean, they open the vault, they get all the money within the vault, they take it, they don't leave a penny in the bank. So you will say, oh, this bank robbers, they robbed the bank, right? But you know, a bank, I mean, any bank will have, I don't know, let's say $500 billion, one bank, right?
Yes.
They can have $500 billion.
In total assets.
Yeah, total assets, $500 billion. Now, they are only required to keep $50 billion in assets, in liquidity.
Yes.
The rest can be, you know, in loans, real estate. They can have the other money invested, right?
Yes.
Mostly in loans to their clients. So the bank only has 10% liquidity, which is $50 billion. Now, out of those $50 billion, 90% of it, it's online. I mean, it's zeros in a screen. It's not really cash, right?
Yes.
Bills and coins. So you would think maybe, you know, 10% of those 50 billion, they have it in cash.
Yes.
That would be a lot, but let's say they have 10% in cash, in bills and coins. So that would be 5 billion. But if this, you know, this huge bank has, let's say, you know, 200 branches. So they have, you know, offices all over, you know, in Florida, New York, in California. They have branches all over. So they will have, what, 2.5 million? Oh, that would be, yeah, like 500 billion, 50 billion in assets, 5 billion in cash, and then divided by 200, that would be 5 times 5, that would be like 25 million per bolt.
Yeah.
But that would be 10% of 10%, that would be 1%, and then this will be like 0.1% of 1%. That would be the equivalent of the bank robbers, the bank robbers took. So they would take 0.1% of 1%. Let aside that they would have insurance and they would get all the money back. They just robbed the bank out of 0.5% of 1% of their net worth, of their assets. They will go rightfully to jail for 20 or 30 years. But if the Fed prints $10 trillion out of thin air, because there's no reserves that would, you know, support this new printing of new money, they will just rob you of, you know, 20% of your savings, of all human, you know, all people that uses dollars, including all Americans, including all Salvadorans, by the way, because we use the U.S. Dollar as a currency. You know, they will not pay a penny or a fine or anything because it's a legal theft.
But it's a crime anyway.
Well,
it's a moral crime.
It's a moral crime. It's not a legal crime, and that's why I think there's civilization changes coming, just because people that's been happening for quite a while now,
yes.
Probably since the 70s. But right now, people are starting to waking up and seeing these things and saying, oh, hold on, I maybe don't want to be on board these things.